Welcome to sketching a parabola using the axis of symmetry. So the axis of symmetry is a line that cuts the parabola symmetrically in half. It passes through the vertex, which is the turning point. The equation for the axis of symmetry is x equals minus b over 2a. Remember from our parabola, y equals ax squared plus bx plus c. The a is the value in front of the x squared, and the b is the value in front of the x. To find the vertex, we substitute the axis of symmetry, that is the x value that we found, into the parabola. So let's look at an example. If we had a parabola y equals x squared plus 2x plus 5, and we wanted to find the axis of symmetry first, then find the vertex, and finally, we're going to have a little bit of a look at how we would sketch it. And when we say hence or otherwise, we're going to use this method, even though we have in other previous videos learnt about sketching in other ways. So firstly, x squared plus 2x plus 5, we know is concave up because it's got a positive x squared. The axis of symmetry formula, x equals minus b over 2a. So the b value in this case is 2 and the a value is 1. So we get minus 2 over 2 times 1. That's minus 2 over 2, which is minus 1. So x equals minus 1 is the axis of symmetry. So to find the vertex, we take that x equals minus 1 and we substitute it into the parabola. So we get minus 1 squared plus 2 times minus 1 plus 5. If you put that on your calculator, you get 4. That gives us our vertex, minus 1, 4. We know that the parabola is concave up, so we get our parabola sketch. Vertex at minus 1, 4, minus 1 across, 4 up, concave up, and sketch it. You can see that it passes through the y-axis at 5, and we've learnt before how we can find that point. Here's a second example. Minus x squared plus x minus 3. And we're going to find the same things. The axis of symmetry, the vertex, and then sketch it. So because it's a minus x squared, it's concave down. Axis of symmetry, again, the formula, minus b over 2a. In this case, the b is 1. That's the value in front of the x. And the a is minus 1. So we're going to get minus 1 over 2 times minus 1. If you put that on your calculator, you get a half. So x equals a half is the axis of symmetry for this. Substitute that into our vertex to find our vertex. So we get minus a half squared plus a half minus 3. Sub that into your calculator and you get minus 2 3/4. So our vertex is a half minus 2 3/4. So as a sketch, concave down, you can see that it passes through a half minus 2 3/4. And once again, you can see that it passes through the y-axis at minus 3. And we can get that value from if we'd subbed x equals 0, which we had learnt in a previous video. Thank you.